see all of you. I just got back from LA, and I do not like LA. I kept asking random people if they were famous. John Goodman said no. When you get off into LAX, you get out of the plane, there's actually a Spanx store in the airport. Spanx. You know what Spanx are? It's how a lady holds all of her jigglies in. It's like they compress it. Yeah, it's like a sausage casing for women. It's a sexy sausage casing. You know what? This is really bad money.
It's bad money.
So anyways, it made me wonder, like, what do you need a Spanx in an airport for? Like, why is that necessary? Because girdles fail at 20,000 feet? Because maybe your tummy should fly first class too? Because saddlebags belong underneath the plane? Like, you don't need to wear this crap. It's very easy. You know what men find sexy? Whatever you tell us is sexy. 400 years ago, morbid obesity was sexy. 25 years ago, heroin chic was sexy. If you tell a man sexy, we'll go, okay. We're basically like a special needs kid in a candy store. We want to touch it all very aggressively, and we don't care how. I didn't want to pat it. Be nice to the button. Yeah, we went to Disneyland. It's the happiest place on earth unless you're a poor kid. And then your next place is Knott's Berry Farm or the motel pool or a drawing you did of your dad smiling. Like, you know, things that you probably won't see anyways. And being on Maui for so long, we were standing in line to get sandwiches, and each person would get up to the thing and look at the price of the sandwich.
Yay, Ted!
Each person would look at the price of the sandwich, they'd come up and they'd go, God, that's so expensive. God, that's so expensive. Oh my God, that's so expensive. We got up there, saw it said $14.95. Went, oh my God, that's cheaper than home. And you get all those chips and a soda? Oh my God. And the tomatoes actually red, not an off color of pink or green. This place is great. My daughter, two really good things happened in Disneyland. The first is my 5-year-old daughter, Red, went on the Tower of Terror. You guys know what that is? It's a roller coaster that drops you 5 stories. She's 5 years old. Okay, don't be impressed. Apparently you did that younger when your parents were unattentive. But she went on, and when it was done, like the whole car flapped her and it was awesome. And the second awesome thing is, in Disneyland, if there is someone famous, they're led around by a woman in a long navy skirt with a fancy plaid vest, long sleeves, and a fancy collar. They look like a librarian. And so I see her leading this old guy, and kind of in that old people voice. Do you guys know this voice? Like, oh, come on, okay, let's go. You're just this way. And he's kind of walking like a bear, right? And I get behind him and I can't see his face, and I go, oh my God, I think that's Gary Busey. Then Gary Busey says the most Gary Busey thing that Gary Busey could ever say as he walks by Thunder Mountain. He looks at it and looks at her and goes, how tall do you think that is? And she starts to answer and he goes, how much do you think it weighs? Like as he's standing from a distance, he can lift and estimate it. The weird thing about being on Maui, I've been on Maui for about 8 years now. I have not flown into a major city at night in 8 years. I thought I was on a Disneyland ride. I was so excited. I looked out the window, I was like, oh my God, look at all the lights. I can see so much detail. I can see 3 Costco's from up here. How do they shop at all of them? You probably can tell me they have more than one Target. No? Okay, that was for local people. Forget that. We have T8 people actually in this room.
on your dreams. GA, for people that said I can't make it in the mainland, let's not make it in paradise. There's real reasons to love Maui. This table, have you guys heard about chili pepper water yet? No. Chili pepper water. Locals, chili pepper water. They take a shot of hot sauce with each sip of beer so they get drunk faster with less of a hangover. That's taking two things I love and putting them together to make one thing that I hate go away and make something else even more awesome. That's like finding out hot women plus ice cream cures cancer and then you can fly. The other thing you see out here is a lot of tattoos. I like tattoos as long as they're original work, but you see a lot of consumer tattoos. You guys know what consumer tattoos are? They're things that everybody has. So it's like, oh my God. So I got this when I was 18 after high school in Maui, and it's a honu and a flower, because a honu is my amakua. And then I taught English in Tibet because I couldn't get a job. So I got a Tibetan prayer on my side. Or it's the ingredients for top ramen, I'm not quite sure. And then I got barbed wire around my arm here because Pamela Lee Anderson is fierce. And one day I hope to have hepatitis C also. And then I got an eagle across my back that says born free, but I put on some weight, so now it's two handprints that says born free. I was up on the beach a little bit ago, and this woman, I was up on the beach and this woman's standing there, and her turtle pulls itself out, and this lady loses her mind. She goes, "Oh my God, it's a honu. That's my amakua." I looked over and went, "Lady, you're from New York. You don't get a native Hawaiian spirit animal. Your spirit animal is a pigeon with bubble gum on its face eating a cigarette butt. Are you from Wisconsin? Your spirit animal is a dairy cow with diabetes. Are you a haole and you were born here? Your spirit animal is an invasive species like a mongoose or a kiawe tree." Today was supposed to be a clean set. I was supposed to keep it clean. I got one kind of gross, dirty joke that I'm just going to story that I'll tell you from Disneyland. The light night we were supposed to leave Disneyland. I had some pizza that was sitting in the hotel fridge. I got food poisoning and my stomach started turning, okay, all night long. I woke up and I had a lot of gas and some of it sneaked out. It was so bad that my wife made me open the front door of the hotel room up and the balcony while she fanned one and I moved the other. And it stayed in the room like a parakeet that was raised in a cage. It would not leave. It was so bad that we checked out an hour early from a Disneyland resort and hung out in the lobby because our room was now dangerous. So we go to get on the plane, and before we get on the plane, I take a bunch of Pepto-Bismol and a bunch of